Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Matthew 6:12. Did you know that you can forgive a person without even speaking to them, without even being in contact with them at all? That's because forgiveness is not just a feeling or just something you can do on the surface. It's an act of will is the way it starts. By choosing to forgive someone who's hurt you in some way, you're not saying that whatever's happened to you doesn't matter. Far from it. If it was something serious, you might need healing for it. You might need God's help just to get over it. But what it does mean is that you're letting go of the hatred and the bitterness that you may have because of it. And things like that will hinder your spiritual walk and affect you as a person. The Bible says that bitterness defiles many. If you read Hebrews 12:15, you'll see that. And it does. It affects you, your relationships. It can even affect your health if you harbour bitterness. Remembering how much God has forgiven you in your life can really help you get things into perspective. Because if he can forgive you for everything you've done, then surely, if he's in your heart, you can find it in yourself to forgive others for what they've done to you. And if you can tell them, well, that's great. It'll really help them to hear it. But if for some reason you can't, maybe it's somebody that's dead, or maybe it's somebody that you're not in contact with, or someone that just doesn't want your forgiveness, that doesn't care. But that isn't the point. They don't care. It doesn't matter, because the change has still taken place in you. You've let go of the bitterness, which was like a cancer in you, attacking everything good. Matthew 18:35 says forgiveness comes from the heart, but making that decision at the beginning is an act of will. A lot of bad things do happen in this world, and it's not always easy to forgive. But if you choose to do that, then you're following in the footsteps of Jesus and keeping yourself spiritually healthy. You can't follow the Lord properly with bitterness in your heart. Forgiving someone is not the same as saying the offence never happened, nor is it a wet, sloppy emotion, or running around saying to everyone, I forgive you on the surface. It's not even about words, it's about how you deal with something inside. Even if you never get to tell the person that you forgive them, the Lord sees it and he knows, and you've let go of all those things that could have held you back.